What's up, guys? I'm Tim Geddes. I'm here with Justin Davis.
Yo.
We also got Brendan and Brian. And we're playing Goldeneye 64 to celebrate Nintendo's 125th anniversary.
Oh my goodness gracious, Tim.
This game.
Whew. The number of hours that I spent on Goldeneye multiplayer. And I'm going to be honest with you, I haven't seen it or played it in
years.
In years and years and years, so I don't know.
Yeah, let's change it to Golden Gun mode.
All right,
because that's, you know, come on. Classic Goldeneye here.
Well, and we're also, it's going to be almost impossible for us to do anything successfully that's not in Golden Gun mode, I'm sure.
Yeah, we're playing in facility, obviously.
Obviously.
This is about to be fun.
Oh, there's so much stuff. Oh, I don't even remember how to friggin' do this, Tim.
Oh, man. I love that you start off with the judo chop.
Yeah, you start off with the judo chop, and I love that you can spawn up in the vents.
Damn it.
Oh, someone already has the golden gun?
No, he just has a gun.
He's just got a gun.
I was trying to judo chop him.
I picked up the golden gun, but I only have 3 shots.
There you go. Make him count.
There's so much stuff that's hilarious about going back to this now.
Well, the first thing is the controls.
What I remember about GoldenEye is you had an option to do fake dual analog controls by using the C stick.
Well, I mean, you can still do that now.
I know, but I mean, when this game came out, and I didn't get that control style.
Well, that's because it didn't exist yet. You know, there was no dual stick shooter back then.
Right. Well, there was on PC, but not on consoles.
Well, yeah, exactly.
You could do keyboard and mouse, and on consoles it didn't exist. And I'm like, what? I can move my character with the C stick and aim, and I didn't understand it, and I didn't use those controls. And now current me looks back at past me and says, "Oh, Justin, you silly boy."
Yeah. So what's really funny was Halo was actually the first real dual stick console shooter that I really got into.
For a lot of console gamers.
And oh my God, for years I couldn't play with the Halo controls because I had to change it so that it was inverted southpaw.
Yeah.
So that it played like GoldenEye.
Right. And now in hindsight, those GoldenEye controls of you can't strafe, you can't move and shoot in a different direction. You have to bring up, I'm player 1 right now, you have to bring up the aiming reticle.
Yeah.
And then stand in place to aim on the screen. It's insane.
What's a strafe? It's the C left and right, which is so weird.
It's just an absolutely insane control scheme.
And what's even crazier, Justin, here's a little fun fact for you. You can play one player with 2 controllers doing the dual stick.
Yeah.
That's insane.
It's absolutely awesome. This game is so ahead of its time. The character models are hilarious. The blocky faces with the textures of the characters I thought looked so incredible for the time, for the era.
And the maps are so classic. All the different characters, like Odd Job.
Yeah.
Come on. If you're playing as Odd Job, get out of here.
No, it was always no Odd Job. That was a house rule that I think every single kid had in his house. God, the friggin' golden gun! Brandon's just in the back
There was so
cackling.
much fun little things, like the being able to go into the vents.
Yeah.
And just the bathrooms. Being able to, hide yourself in one of the stalls.
No, yeah, from an actual multiplayer map design standpoint, it makes no sense. These are all just single-player levels that they just, they're like, okay, just play in this portion of the map. It's not balanced. It's not set up with, any sort of, actual... Oh, no. Oh, God. How do I...
But yeah, something so fun about this is the game modes. The weapons themselves lend themselves to craziness. All rockets.
Yep.
Insanity.
Yep.
Proximity mines? Oh, my God.
That's actually what me and my friends did more than anything else, was we played proximity mines, and then we would just try to, out-mind game each other. Where can I hide a mine? But then it would... But then, there would be the obvious stuff, you would start to assume, okay, there's going to be a mine around this door, right? So you start to, creep around corners. Oh, you almost got me.
I want to judo chop someone.
Judo chop someone to death?
Yeah.
Can you even estimate how many hours you spent with this game?
This is one of those games, this, Mario Kart, Smash Bros, I can't even begin.
And, this was the peak, and again, I'm sure there's PC gamers that are, scoffing at us right now, but, in console world, this was, the peak of video games for, GoldenEye.
Yeah.
GoldenEye was it for, years. And when you look at it now, it's running at 15 frames per second. I can't even understand how to open this door. I don't even know what's going on. It's these games, look, I have so much fondness for them at the time, but they did not age well.
Yeah, but even taking the multiplayer aside, which is insanity, but the single player was so much fun.
Yeah.
The first mission, jumping off the bridge, that was one of the most epic things in video games.
And you actually... Yeah, to give GoldenEye a little bit more credit, or not to just sort of bag on it or make fun of it, it did a lot of innovative stuff that games copied for decades afterwards. It did things like the higher difficulty single-player missions gave you new objectives. So it wasn't just like the enemies had more health or they did more damage. Like, you actually needed to go to different spots on the map and do different things. And that was a really, really big deal at the time. Like, not a lot of video games did that.
I'm in a judo chop fest with Brian right now, and it's not going well. Yes! There you go. I finally got a kill.
Did you judo chop someone?
I judo chopped him for like 10 minutes until he died.
Trevelyan.
There's so much dumb little things, like how the health bars look.
Yeah.
It's so iconic, and just the radars, and when you die and the blood goes over your thing and the music plays, it's like.
And it's actually like the aiming reticle is like huge. Like, I'm trying to shoot someone down this hallway right now, and I can't even tell if I'm like shooting them accurately or not.
And this game was one of the first to really have the whole screen hacking, looking over at other people's screens.
Oh, yeah, that's totally true. You would absolutely screen snipe your friends by being like, they're trying to be sneaky, but then you can just, I'm just going to give a little peek over and see. People invented all kinds of crazy, insane, like, cardboard contraptions. Like, they would rig up cardboard and mirrors to their screen so that everyone could sit in a separate corner of the room and only see their portion of the screen.
It's important, man. This was real.
Yeah, and I remember reading about stuff like that in like EGM. I would like pour over my issues of EGM to like learn more GoldenEye tips and tricks and just like the insanity.
Man,
games sure did evolve a lot. We're like not even. I don't even want to continue this Let's Play. I just want to play GoldenEye the rest of the day. We've had like a permanent Smash Brothers station set up at IGN for I don't even know how many years now, and I think I want to make just a permanent GoldenEye corner and bring it back.
Just an N64. I feel like that would just be a good call. There's so many good multiplayer games on it.
And it's all like the era of, oh, you guys are running into a dead end. Yeah, like this map design makes no sense. There's this whole back area that no one even really liked to use or go to. Do you remember when they remade this map in Perfect Dark?
Yeah.
But they called it Felicity?
Yep. Perfect Dark's another very special game.
It is.
Yeah. Okay, guys, I think we're actually going to wrap up here.
I know,
we'll sit here. Comments.
We would just make this like a 30-minute long Let's Play of us just reliving our GoldenEye memories.
Let us know in the comments what you think about GoldenEye and just James Bond in general, and like if you ever think there'll be a James Bond game as good as this. And stay tuned to IGN for way more Nintendo fun, Let's Plays, commentaries, just a bunch of goodness.